All right. Hey guys, me Damien. Give me 2 seconds. Never mind. That was 5. Whatever. Point is, hey guys, me Damien here, and I'm gonna be answering some questions about Soto throughout the years today. But here's a few ground rules. First of all, don't. Sorry, my mom's giving my sister a massage outside. Sorry if that sounds personal. I'm just saying, like, I need to be a bit quiet. Anyways, so if you guys want to ask any questions, go ahead. I might be the only one in the stream today, but whatever. I have no idea where Dallin is, honestly. All right, first question, which I'm not going to answer. One thing I should mention, I'm not answering questions about, like, will insert character name here or whatever. Will insert character here be in my series? I am not answering questions like that. All I will say is for now, it's a more than likely not. In terms of whether 98462 will be in my series or not. I really don't know. Sorry if I'm on mute for a bit. I'm just sending the link to people. Okay, I didn't mean that in a rude way. I'm just saying that I'm not answering questions like that. I'm trying my best not to not have to answer questions like that. Where did I get the model of Henry that I'm currently using? My friend Duck Fan. But in all seriousness, though, I got it from the TSI server, but Duck Fan made it. What's Winston's basis? Currently, I'm going off of, like, if you guys know who Rexeljet is, I'm currently using his, like, take on Winston. One day I will get into Winston's backstory, but he is technically that the same idea as that, as Rexeljet's take on the Red Engine. Who's the latest engine bought in Soto throughout the years? Currently, as of episode 6, is script being written, and episode 7 to an extent. It's I'm not going to spoil anything just yet, but let me invite Nova. Give me 2 seconds. Also, for those who haven't heard, I'm getting Trains 2022 in like a week or two. For those who haven't seen the post, but like, will we get stories during World War II? One story will be said during World War II, and a little spoiler, it'll probably be focused around Percy. We've got, what was the hardest episode to film? Hardest episode would probably have to be, I actually don't know. Technically, if you mean like the hardest episode ever filmed, then like in that case, also hey Nova, but the hardest episode ever filmed, I guess episode 5's ending or whatever, I guess. Also,
so
hey Nova.
Hello, how's the Q&A going?
Sorry, I couldn't hear you. What were you saying? My thing was actually turned off. Give me a sec. When I say my thing, I mean my volume, okay? Give me a sec.
All right.
Okay, hold on. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, also, hey Tonks.
Hey there, my boy. Could you
Guess
help me?
who's getting Trains 2022 in like 2 weeks?
You.
Yeah, that was obvious.
And also, how's the Q&A going along?
Fine. Okay, we got some more questions. What's the worst I'm kidding. What's the worst trains model you've ever used? Okay, here's a hot take, but it's mainly because like, well, actually no, I don't think this is a hot take, but like, in terms of worst trains model, probably the I don't really know honestly. I have not come across a really bad one as of now. Will you dive deep into one of the engine's backstories? I don't really know honestly. I might do some sort of series about the engine's backstory, but I have no clue. Will you be giving the engines BR liveries when British Railways arrives? Well, that's something you'll have to find out for yourselves. I'm totally not hinting at something. No spoilers for anyone who knows. Anyway, in other words, the answer is yeah. I'm not even going to answer that question as of now because that's spoiling shit. So, Tonks, how have you been lately?
I've been good. You?
Fine. Started high school recently, but anyways, okay, next question. Are Donald and Douglas going to be in blue or black and the Scarlet engines in their red or TVS liveries? As of now, Donald and Douglas's models that I currently have, the Soda Workshops models, are, what's weird is that they can't change into their blue liveries, like, or at least their tenders can't. Or maybe it's them themselves. Either they or their tenders can't change into like blue. So it's probably going to be them. They're probably going to remain in their black liveries. And the Scarlet engines are going to be different colors.
To infinity and beyond!
You mean to negative and below?
Okay, this is a kind of stupid question, no offense, Southern Railway Productions, but the Crowman's Gate fire already happened in episode 5. Yeah, I changed the year it happened, yes, but like I didn't like, but the event still occurred. I thought it would be obvious that was the Crowman's Gate fire of 1930. How wrong I was. Anyways, Nova, how have you been lately?
Really good, really good.
What do you mean pre-Sodor engines? Do you mean pre-Northwestern engines, Jason? In that regard, basically, I'm not gonna go into this hold on, give me a sec. I'm not gonna answer this question as of right now because again, spoilers for future episodes.
Oh wait, he's gone. So I think I can take over the stream now.
I'm not gone.
Oh damn.
I actually thought for a second I disconnected.
Yeah, sometimes you go on
Who
mute
the
for
fuck
some
is
reason.
Roger? Oh wait, do you mean that E2 recolor? I'm talking about someone in the chat. Do you mean that E2? How many seasons? Currently, the final season number or count, whatever you want to call it, is I am not adding Sodor Fallout shit into my series. I swear to God.
Why are people asking that?
But and to answer a better question or whatever, or more, whatever you want to call it, reasonable question. How many seasons of Sodor throughout the years do I plan to have? Maybe. I'm thinking as of now at least 4. Oh yeah, little spoiler. The series will not go beyond the at least the early 70s. That's one thing I will spoil is that the series, and this will be like how many engines have a different basis in your AU, or well in my AU in that case. Okay, so as of right now, I don't really know. I mean, like here's the thing. If we're talking like the main characters, then no one's basis has really changed. Just saying. This isn't meant to be a like you know what kind of series. Yes, it is my headcanon, but like I don't have to change every single basis of a character for it to be a headcanon or whatever, you know. And even then, regardless, I don't really have a problem with most of the characters' bases. What the heck is Tidmouth? Oh wait, Tidmouth doesn't even have a coal mine. What the hell? Does this person mean the coaling, like the coal yards or whatever at like Tidmouth? Yeah, I really don't get what this question is. Before anyone assumes I'm gone, I'm still here. If you're referring to the new RWS lore, oh, well, I didn't know that until now. And to clarify, you do realize Tidmouth isn't really okay. If we're gonna answer the question on will Tidmouth, like, let's say, become the big station or not in my series, that's a story for another day. But as of now, considering, yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, that's literally what I said. The coal yards in season 2. Not to mention, but like, okay, well, I didn't know Tidmouth had a coal mine until just now. Maybe I'm just not keeping up with the Railway Series lore or whatever as of recently. Hold on. Oh my fucking god! I'm just gonna ban this person because they won't stop asking stupid questions. Right. Hey Nick, how have you been? Nick.
Yeah, good.
Oh,
What's up?
Fine. I'm fine, honestly. I'm just bored, so I wanted to do a Soda Without the Years Q&A stream or whatever.
Cool.
Also, yes, Bluebird. That's what I meant by a coaling plant or whatever, or like, a coal yards, whatever you want to call it. Okay, well, I'm just saying. First of all, why would there be a season 0 of Soda Without the Years? I'm sorry, but like, that's really stupid.
I mean, to show what happens before season 1, if there are events that.
I mean, yeah, but like, why would I do that? I mean, regardless, I'm not like, okay, if I ban the person for that, I'm sorry, but like, that's just my personal preference because I'm not even going to be doing a season 0. Okay, well, look, I'm sorry, but I don't really like people who ask like really stupid questions in Q&As. That's just me, okay? If you have a problem with that, I'm sorry. Also, hello, the train kid or whatever. Anyways, I guess you guys could just start asking more questions in the chat. I'm sorry, continue asking more questions. Will we get to see stories like about the original railways of Sodor? I just answered that question, which is probably not. I might make lore videos about them, but not stories about them. Well, okay. Actually, no, I'm not going to say what I was about to say because it would spoil something later on. The train kid, I don't even know who you are, so no offense, I don't really want to let you join. No offense. But yeah, besides lore videos, I'm not positive that I'll do videos about like at a certain episode, at some point in the future. No spoilers though. If I wasn't on the LUR, what railway would I be? I don't even like talking about LUR as of right now. I'm just like not in the mood to talk about it right now. Just saying. Also, the stream may not be longer than like I think 30 minutes at most. Just saying, because like I'm gonna have to go soon.
All right.
Also, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to wait another like 12 or whatever days, aka basically nearly 2 weeks, until I'll be able to buy Trains 2022. The one thing that won't be changed this time is the one thing that won't be changed is the intro. But yeah, besides that, like I'm just gonna like be switching over to 2022 because, well, you know. Plus, I have the money for it as of right now. As in, like, you get what I mean when I say that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The chat's kind of dead. I don't know because no one's really asking proper questions. I'm just saying. Oh my fucking god. I'm sorry, but like, okay, to answer this serious question, if people really want to know the answer to this question that Southern Railway Productions is asking, oh boy, okay, I had hoped that I would never have to talk about this again, but I'm sorry. I just, personal opinion, I don't like the guy you just mentioned, the first guy. And everyone here in the stream currently, please, like, I'm talking about you, Tonks, Nova, and Nick. I'm just saying, like, if any of you know who I'm talking about, please just don't mention him.
Yeah, don't worry.
To put it simply, every time I would like, oh my fucking god, every time, fine. I'll explain if you really want to fucking answer and like all that. Okay. The reason why you stopped voicing Thomas was because, I'm sorry, we had a really tough, like, friendship at the time. Like, we were having a really tough, like, you get what I mean, right? But here's the thing. Every time I would, like, replace him, I genuinely felt like after at least October of 2024, I was growing sick of it. Yeah, as far back as then, I was growing sick of, like, you know, him nonstop whining about, like, every time I would replace him. And honestly, I regret ever promising that I wouldn't replace him because I was only 13 back then, and he should have known, since he's literally older than me, to not trust me when I'm only, or at least, like, not trust me fully when I was only 13. So I'm please don't ask me to elaborate, guys. I'm just, mostly everyone here knows what I'm talking about. Okay. The point is, when I replaced him in Soto throughout the years, at that point, I just had it with him. He kept promising me he would improve and never did. That's the end of it. There's Southern Railway. You got your goddamn answer. No, he's like 15. And I'm sorry, but he was a complete, like, I'm not even going to say it because it's just so. The point is, we're no longer friends, and that's it. Now, can we get back to the goddamn Q&A? I've been rambling about this for 13 minutes. Wait, no, sorry. For 3 minutes. I can't fucking count today. Now, please, no one ask me to bring this shit up again because we're already no longer friends and I don't want to deal with it anymore. That's the end of it. Oh, yeah, and if anyone thinks that, like, that I was in the wrong, I know I did bad shit to him, but at least I apologized. Anyways, I need to get this off my mind. I'm sorry. Sorry if it's just like, sorry if I'm getting, like, annoying you guys with, like, my, you know.
It's fine. Really need to get some more miniature engines for my trains collection.
Really?
Yeah. The only like miniature engine I have is Sigrid, but she
Is it
she
Sigrid?
doesn't even. Yeah, Sigrid. Like, but she doesn't even fucking work, which pisses me off. She's an error.
Oh.
Yeah. You don't mind if I share my screen, right?
No, honestly, I need something to look at after just ranting for 5 minutes. Yeah, share your screen.
All right, here you go.
All right.
I have a whole bunch of I have a collection. And also we have this guy.
Oh damn.
Apologies if you hear our game playing in the background. I'm just doing something real quick.
Oh god, this fucker scares me. Get him off my screen.
I don't know if
probably
this
hear-
question is towards me or towards you, Tonks, but I guess do you have any Edward models?
Wait, what?
Do you have any Edward models? I mean, that's kind of obvious. It's literally on the screen.
I think it's meant towards you.
Oh, well, isn't that obvious? Edward is literally in my series. No shit, but like, yeah, I have like 3 models of Edward or whatever for some reason.
Also, this is my only Emily model I have.
Oh,
Yeah. We have Ivor.
oh, damn. But anyways, if anyone wants to keep asking questions, you can.
So there's this question I have.
Yeah.
How comes you decided to switch back to 3D models instead of 2D?
Well, okay. It's mainly because, like, first off, I wanted to just remain consistent with that at least. Like,
Mhm.
I felt like it would be really jarring, like switching to from 3D to 2D within, like, you know, the first
Yeah.
like 5 episodes. So, and plus, I didn't really feel like I had after. Ironically, when I started filming episode 3, I stopped having that issue. So, when I filmed the final take of the opening scene, which I filmed like 4 times, I filmed that opening scene 4 times, and yeah, I felt like I just felt it was right, you know.
I see.
So yeah, that's basically your answer or whatever, or my answer, I guess.
Oh yeah, fun fact. I'm planning to switch to Tane.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, because you know, I feel like Trains 22 is good and all, but like I feel like you know, it can't take up too much storage, so that's why I'm switching to like Tane.
Do you mean the opposite? Like it takes up too much storage?
Hold on. Sorry about that. My brother broke into my room.
Okay, but don't you mean like the opposite? It takes up too much storage, doesn't it?
Yeah, it takes up too much storage.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I get that and all, but like, first of all, can't you just like, I know you would probably lose all your content in the process, but can't you switch it to a different drive or whatever?
Well, no.
Well, here's the thing. Okay. Wait, hold on. Here's the thing. The drive 2019 is currently on my PC. It has doesn't have enough space like at all for 2022. But I have a second backup drive where basically I could just like, you know, I could just download 2022 to there.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing. When I tried to switch 2019 to my D drive or whatever, it wouldn't work, and like, or rather, it worked, but like, it also didn't at the same time, and it ended up making me lose all my content. So in other words, I'll just download 2022 directly onto my D drive, basically.
Yeah. I will still keep like 22 for remakes, but I mainly want to just use
Yeah, I
Tane
get what you
more.
mean.
Yeah, because like Tane, 19 is more like for remakes and that for me, and like Tane is just like it's just like, you know, you can do anything in it.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah.
I think the chat is basically dead after like that whole ranting thing. So yeah, but the good thing is that like I currently have I'm sorry to say it like this, to anyone who like thinks I'm disrespecting you know who, but like to be fair, he constantly annoyed me. So I at least have now have a really good Thomas voice actor, and trust me, when episode 1's remastered edition or whatever comes out, You guys will be amazed at how good purple did as Thomas. Trust me.
Yeah.
Anyways, now I know that sounds like I'm trying to discredit you know who, but honestly, I can't help but do it after all the shit he did to me. But the good thing is I decided to just move on, and I think he did too, and I think it was for the best that we split ways or whatever. Anyways, yeah, I think the chat is basically dead. I think I've answered enough questions. I might just like end the stream now, honestly. Plus, I'm gonna have to go eat soon before I leave. Like to go somewhere today. All right. Final words from Nick Genova or whatever. Nick, just say your last words. Never mind. I guess I'll just remove him. Tonks. Nova.
Xbox.
I did not get what he was going to say just now, but whatever. I'm going to go now. See you guys.